Bonjourning, Sogmians, Punabs, Oosters, Muds, and everything in between. The sun is setting over my O-Pod, and it's been a beautiful day here in the showroom. And what better way to end the day than to take a look at the Pearce X6. Yes, to keep the video times down, because we were approaching like 30 minutes per video now, which is a bit excessive, if you ask me. That's asking a lot from you, wonderful viewers, to sit and watch half an hour. Even on 1.5x speed, it's still quite a bit of time. So we're just going to look at the X6 today, just one ship. And as you can see, this is neither finished, nor is it in clay format either. It's kind of in between. A little bit there, a little bit here. And take a look at this. If I jump through, I jump straight through the ship. So that got me to thinking, maybe we can see up inside this ship. But we'll look at that later. You'll have to stay tuned and watch the whole video. Or skip to that part, because it is labelled. However, let's take a look at the X6 in the Explorer. Explorer.staratlas.club, link down below. And, whoop, hey now. Let's calm down. Get a nice view. Alright. So, this is the Pearce X6. It is a small class fighter ship. 16.2 meters wide, 5.6 meters high, 31.6 meters long. It's classed as rare. And it's got a total supply of 8,000 until we can start manufacturing them in-game. The supply, we're going on to the supply now. It was released back in December 2021 at a supply price, origination price, 930 USDC. Now, if we take a look at the Star Atlas Explorer, the Star Atlas Marketplace, we can see the Pearce X6 currently, one is for sale at 248 USDC. So it's a far cry from that origination price. However, that is not financial advice. You should do your own research. The price could go up, the price could go down. But I'm no guru, I'm no fortune teller. I do not know. So that's the supply and the attributes there. We'll take a look at the description. The Pearce's fixed-wing X6 provides a surprising amount of comfortable living space aboard a compact and highly agile fighter patrol ship. A supremely capable combat vessel with an extended Atmo-glass canopy provides a conspicuous piloting advantage as well as a way to soak in the beauty of the cosmos. Packed with best-in-class weaponry, generous onboard storage, and a default brake configuration makes this combat and capture vessel a no-brainer for the security-minded starfarer. Okay, I like it. So again, this is kind of like a cop patrol ship, similar to the F4 that we saw in the previous video, which you can find just up there. Also, just going on to that video, that last video, you know, we were talking about the slots, the hangars, sorry, on the Pearce C9 and the Pearce C11, and I mean, I did mention about it being all up for discussion and subject to change and all of that sort of stuff. But also, the numbers that I put down in there really do just take those with a pinch of salt, because they could be completely wrong. So, I just want to reiterate that point there. I don't want to be accused of giving out false information, even though, you know, we all know it's subject to change. Just be aware, you know. We try to help you out, not mislead you. Okay? Peace, dudes. So, let's take a look at the slots. So, it's a small ship. What we can do is just bring that up here. So this is a small ship. Small power supply, small warp drive, small radar, tractor beam, shield generator, impulse engine, maneuvering thruster, 4 small weapon hardpoints and 4 extra small weapon hardpoints. A missile bay is small, and then a small countermeasure and hull reinforcement. We've got one pilot, one co-pilot, so 2 crew ship. And we've got an extra small slot. That's for your putting in your criminal chickens. And 1 ammo module. And a mess hall, extra small mess hall. Okay. So, next, let's just take a quick look around and then go onto the gallery. So, there we go. Oh, bit of music started. Okay, well that's good. I didn't mean for that to happen, but let's just let that happen. And have a look around the ship, shall we? I'll park. Nice. I'll park her here. Get the camera out. Oh, get rid of that! Get out of the way. Here we go. This is the size. Shall we see that Atmo glass canopy? Oh, hey. Can you see what's inside? Oh. We'll save that for later. See the grenades on here? They are grenades. Confirmed. Grenades confirmed. Cool thrusters at the back here. Some will be for light speed and some will be for sub-light speed. Cool spoiler on the back. I like that. Gives it that sporty look. Weapons on the front. So what are they? Are they small or are they the extra small weapons? And just get the gallery up here. See, there's some weapons here. These are not, so that's 4. These are either, I don't know which one's which, to be honest. Is that small or is that small? Or is that extra small? That's extra small? Who knows? But these are not on the model currently. Whoa! Yes, we can go inside. How's that view? Nice bit of music there. Okay, stop that. Stop that. So yeah, turns out we can go inside this ship. Now, just before we do, I won't milk this, but what we can do, we'll just go back to the Explorer, take a look at some images. So. Let me go to here. There we go. So, yeah. We don't know if these weapons, which weapons these are. Are these the small ones, or are these the small ones, or are these extra small, or are these extra small? But there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 of each, as per the description. Now, if we go back, I'd like to show you, well, just scroll through. I'd like to show you, yes, the blueprints. Open that. Here we go. Zoom in. Right, this one's labelled up, see? We've got here, Weapon 2. Can you see that? Yeah. Weapon 2, multi-laser array. Okay, so we know that there's If this blueprint is correct, everything is subject to change. But we've got laser weapons here, multi-laser. And we've also got anti-material cannon. Very interesting stuff. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you some breaking news. Whilst we're talking about weapons and all that kind of business, look what we found here. This is from Star Atlas Chipto. They were just talking about missiles. So missiles are slotted in the missile bay. Missiles will have dimensions such that your ships can only have a finite number on board at any given time. There will also be multiple missile types, similar to elemental attack types in other RPGs. So, like we saw, the laser array and the anti-material cannon, there's going to be different types of missiles as well. Countermeasures will work similarly, except some might use power. So that can be recharged. I guess like an EMP, for example. It requires power, electromagnetic pulse, and then recharges and it can do it again, instead of physical munition. I cannot give a hard and fast answer on damage coming from hardpoints versus missiles. When combat numbers are ready, we will provide detailed numbers such that you can see effectiveness of hardpoints, missile bases, etc. Now, ding ding, news. Also working on a ship composer that lets you test, slot, and view metrics from different builds. Ooh. Missiles will be crafted by players, loaded into a ship's missile bay, and then be available for arming or firing. So this is going to be very exciting. This composer, so we can kind of configure and build ships, it seems, and see the different stats and performances. So I guess that may come out alongside the schema, where we can see the different slots and modules that we talked about in a previous video. So yeah. Thank you, Lloyd. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but it was very important. Goodbye. So, yeah, that's that. And then labeled up here, multi-purpose grenades that we saw earlier. And they seem to be quite a standard Pearce style grenade. Pulse drive is labeled. And down here we've got sub-light engines. I guess that's sub-light speed engines for going under the speed of light. And multi-axial articulations. Ooh. Two-seat cockpit module, multi-laser array. Yeah. Pearce is the primary supply chain manufacturer of ships and components for the Council of Peace, Star Atlas's security force. Pearce crafts the full range of heavy-duty, mil-spec, combat-ready ships from extra-small to dreadnought class for military operations. Okay, well, dreadnought, that might have been a term that's lost now. We don't see that ever. Okay, so that, yeah, I thought that was quite interesting. There's quite a bit of information on this page. Okay, so without further ado, get rid of that. Oh, I see what's happened. Every time I go to this scene, the music starts again. We won't listen to that again. All right, so let's go back onto the game now. Just give me 1 second. There we go. Now, let's take a look inside the Pearce X6. Ooh, in we go. Not sure what this is here, but I guess... not sure, don't know. Can't really see much, to be honest. But look, there's some sort of like... this is the rear end of the ship. Not much going on, to be honest, in here, but something's built out, isn't it? A little something's been built out. Now let's go even more forward. And now we're in the cockpit. And look, you can see outside of this atmo glass. And we can take a look in here. Hey! Pilot and co-pilot. Oh, get back in there. And you can see the kind of headsets that they're wearing. It's kind of like a heads-up display. So what's the point in having this glass canopy? You got this kind of VR set kind of thing, or AR set. So that's going to be cool. Cool to see in the game. And you can even see a little bit of their uniform here as well. Very nice, hey? And that's the readout, the loadout. Doesn't look like there's any foot controls. So Good for you, Percy.
Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be able to reach those controls. Ha 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 ha. I don't need the long legs, do I? Ha ha.
Oh, my... Hang on 1 second. Lloyd, you amateur! You amateur! Turn that off. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, so that's it, really. We are inside the Pearce X6. You can see a little bit of the structure there. Oh, and we can actually see right down in the back here. You see from this side we couldn't, but we can from this side. So there you go. That's the space that's available inside this ship. Not much space, but hey, it's a patrol vessel. It's not a cruise ship, is it? So there we go. That's the Pearce X6. Ciao for now.